Hello, amazing humans. So, the question of the day, which is better or what works better? Law of attraction, law of assumption. And go ahead and comment below if you are a law of attraction person or if you're a law of assumption person. Maybe you're neither and you're just finding this video by chance. My name is Kimberly and I'm an empowerist coach. And so I want to talk about how the law of attraction or law of assumption and which one is better. What if I told you that neither is better? What if I told you that neither of them works? I can hear it now. Law of assumption is the best, or law of attraction, it works, it's the best. Here's the thing. I just want to be real with you. Neither of them work unless you decide that they work. One isn't better than the other. And if you have a judgment against one or the other, or manifestation in general, that's on you. And the other thing I wanted to point out here is that if you think that you're not doing like self work or self discovery, or you don't have to go within and do some work, I'm going to call you out on that because whether you're using law of attraction, law of assumption, or any self help in general, you have to do the work and it all starts within you. You are the key to having everything that you want. So the only thing that's going to work is you. If you do the work, whichever one that you choose, whichever technique or whichever tip or whichever thing that you do, if you believe it's going to work for you, then it's going to work for you. And I'm not saying this I'm not picking on law of attraction people. I'm not picking on law of assumption people, people who are into manifesting or people who are into self-help. I'm a coach. That's what I do. I guide people to determine and help them find what techniques and tips and energy work and all the things work for them. It is not a one size fits all. I know, surprise, right? So if you are triggered by someone who does law of attraction, or you think that law of attraction doesn't work, then you are 100% absolutely correct in your thinking because that is your belief. Maybe you are a law of attraction person and you come across people who talk about law of assumption. And if you're bashing or having a judgment about someone who practices law of assumption, then you are 100% correct that it doesn't work and your judgments are correct because that is your belief. At the end of the day, nothing works unless you decide that it works. And nothing is going to change unless you change within. And so I don't know if you caught my earlier video, but I am diving into shadow work. Is it worth it? My answer is yes. And I have reasons why. And so I'll be doing like mini videos here over the next few days, maybe even longer. We'll see. But I really want you to recognize that you are the most powerful being in the world for your own life, creating what you want and what you desire and living the life that you want and having it all falls on you. So I don't care if you do law of attraction, you do law of assumption, if you do Reiki, if you do energy work of any sort, if you're reading some self-help, or if you're practicing a religion, it doesn't matter what it is that you're doing. Whatever it is, if you believe that that is your truth and that that is what is working for you, then you are absolutely 100% on track. That is what works for you. Nothing is going to change in your life unless you choose to change it. So if you are, again, I'm going to go back to, if you have a judgment about something, something triggers you, you're responsible to change that trigger. And when you can stop bashing or having a judgment about other things, you're going to be more in alignment and you're going to be more open to finding the techniques, the tips, the things that work for you. I'm going to ask you this question next. share below in the comments. I think I asked you at the beginning to go ahead and comment. Do you use law of attraction, law of assumption, or energy work, all the things? Because I even teach chakras, and I've got some other things that are coming down the pipeline that I'm going to share with you guys. But I want to know, what is your one biggest trigger right now? What is the one thing that you have a judgment about that you want to change? Put it in the comments. And again, you don't have to make it super personal unless you want to. Again, this is a public platform, so only share what you want to share. And I'm going to ask that if those of you that comment, I am all about being open and curious. So if you're going to come in here and comment negativity, as far as when I say negativity, if you're going to bash somebody in my comments, I'm going to delete you. I won't tolerate that. But I want to know what your judgment is about somebody else, or about law of attraction, law of assumption, energy work, tarot, oracle, whatever it is that your biggest judgment is right now. And maybe it's about money. You can keep it as simple about money, or maybe you have a judgment about love or trusting somebody, whatever it is. Share it below. And then I actually do something on my end behind the scenes that I haven't shared with you guys. And I'm going to clear out some of those blocks for you, but you have to put it down in the comments below. And again, if you're going to come in and be mean, that's not necessary. It's not wanted, and it's not allowed in my space. So your comment will be deleted if that's the type of comment that you're going to leave. I just want to know, and everyone, be open to someone having a different opinion than you, because we're humans. That's what we're supposed to do. We are unique. We have our own experiences. We have our own past. We have our own patterns. We have all our own things. And we are not here to judge where someone else is on their journey and what their beliefs are. What we're here to do is to clear them out so that we can all move forward and live in more harmony. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm curious to see how this goes. So again, if you are liking this content, like it, share it, subscribe, follow, whatever the wording is. And again, comment down below one of the biggest beliefs or judgments or things that you want to change. And again, share if you use law of attraction, law of assumption, energy work, all the things. Share it below. Let's start a conversation. That's what I want to do. I want to connect with you guys, and I want to shift things for you and for the world. So until the next time, lots of love, light, and really big hugs. Mwah. Go be an amazing human.